Quintiqua thought her relationship was perfect. She and Jerry had a beautiful baby together and life was good. But now, all that is falling apart because Quintiqua believes Jerry is cheating with transsexuals. She has caught him looking at porn online and even found emails with sexual language. At the very least, she's convinced that Jerry is bisexual, and she demanded that he take a lie detector test. These results and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show.
So, you're gay? You're bisexual?
I was just acting stupid, that's all it was.
You're getting emails with transsexuals' pictures on it.
I'm catching you on tranny porn sites. Pornos.
I just was curious and just looked it up, that's all.
Has any guy in here ever looked at transsexual porn? There you go, there you go. So I'll just ask you, are you attracted to men or transsexuals?
For 4 years, I've been trying to convince Bo that Carl is no good for him.
Do you believe Carl is gay?
I believe that he's doing what he has to do for the money.
I never really can say that this was a serious relationship.
You spent 4 years with the guy, though.
Yes, when you're buying me new cars, jewelry, anything that I want.
I don't want to hear your lies. I know about Deanna and I know about the baby.
You've been cheating on him with me.
I'm taking his money, supporting
I don't
you.
want his money.
This stops today, boy.
I believe he's cheating with transsexuals because I found text message, I found emails. One of the text messages said, let's meet up, what's your name? I found saying let's each other. Then he was like, send pictures to my cell phone. Okay, so then I see the emails. It's a transsexual bent over. So I confronted him, and I'm like, so, you're gay? You're bisexual? He's like, no. I'm like, why are you lying? So then he's like, no, don't call me that. Get real offensive, wanna fight and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna leave it alone. So then, a couple weeks later, I get on the computer, his email's still logged in. So he leaves. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go through it. So I go through it, and I see he's on a porn site. So I'm like, all right. So then there's pictures in there like, oh, let's meet up. Where you at? I'm coming at this such a time. Then he's like, on one of the transsexual pictures, he like, ooh, babe, that's sexy. Okay. So then, on another picture, the tranny is butt in the air. He's like, babe, when you gonna let me again? When he come through the door, I hop off the computer and I'm like, word, so you gay now? So you bisexual? Okay. I'm like, you're like, no, I'm not gay. So I'm like.
Did you say, well, why are you saying you want to sleep?
So I said it. So I'm like, so why you saying this to this man? So he like, I didn't say it. Don't ever in your life call me gay or bisexual. I like females. So I'm like, okay, let me show you the email. Then it's like, oh my God. Nah, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I can't lie no more. I said, okay, so tell the truth. So he like, all right, I did send it. I did say it, but I don't know why I said it. I was just playing. Right? So we break up, he leaves, then his family members are like contacting me like, oh, he's lying. He really talked to transsexuals. It's all coming out.
Is this surprising to you? Like, how long you been with this guy?
A year and a half.
Year and a half. So this would come as a complete surprise to you?
Yes, but like, I didn't like really start seeing evidence until I was like 6 months pregnant. Then I'm like, and it's like when I'm sleeping, you're emailing, you're texting, and then when you get caught, you're like jumping and like throwing the phone like, oh, I'm not doing nothing. So I kicked him out. We stopped talking. Then,
You kicked him out of the house?
Yeah, you gotta go. Because I can't trust you. Then you wanna be in my head like, no, don't bully my family. They just want you to be against me because they don't like me. Because I don't be helping them anymore. Basically, that was what he was trying to say.
Right.
So then he come back finally when my daughter was born. And then like a month later, I'm catching you on tranny porn sites. Pornos, should I say.
What if he admitted to you and said, hey, I
But can I
discovered
tell
I'm
you the
bisexual.
excuse though that got me so mad?
What's the
the
excuse?
excuse was the only reason I look at tranny porn sites is because we don't have sex.
That the two of you don't have
Yeah.
sex. And do you have sex?
No. No.
Because you believe that he's sleeping with transsexuals.
Yes. I asked him why don't he watch female pornos. He said that's boring.
I've just been handed some pictures there.
Yeah, you're gonna be real lovely with that picture.
I mean, I would think that you were gay if you like this kind of stuff. Where did these photos come from?
His email.
You're getting emails with transsexuals' pictures on it.
I just was curious and just looked it up, that's all.
Has any guy in here ever looked at transsexual porn? There you go. There you go. So I'll just ask you, are you attracted to men or transsexuals? You're getting emails with transsexuals' pictures on it.
I just was curious and just looked it up, that's all.
Has any guy in here ever looked at transsexual porn? There you go. There you go. It's kind of a crazy story. But unfortunately, this is your life.
Right.
And you love this guy.
Yes, I do. But I'm
And
not gonna
he's the
sit there,
father
you
of
know,
your-
fool.
Right. So if he's this way, then you want to move on.
Yes, I do.
Okay. If he turns out to be where he wants to be with men or transsexuals, if he was not in your life, would you be hurt?
No, as long as he in his child's life.
Let's bring Jerry out.
Hello, shoes.
Kind of a crazy story here.
Yes.
You're with Quintiqua, and you love her, right?
Yes.
You have a beautiful baby with her,
Yes.
and she's not very happy because
Sure not?
she believes that you're either gay or you're bisexual. And, you know, you're getting emails with transsexuals' pictures on it. You could take a look at the pictures if you want. I'm sure you've seen them enough times. They're his emails. So I'll just ask you, are you attracted to men or transsexuals? No.
With that whole thing, Carrie was acting stupid. That was
Acting stupid?
way before.
What you mean?
before I-
What do you mean
Let
acting
him
stupid?
explain.
Hold
Let
on.
him explain.
Way before I met her.
I don't want to hear that.
Way before I met her. I have a friend that is one. Okay.
is what?
That's a transsexual. I
Okay.
used to be a guy. Was a no sexual, did nothing. Okay.
So
And
why you
my-
watch trannies?
point
What's
is
better? Which one you like? Which one?
Females.
You sure?
Yes.
Do you think about a man
No.
when you have sex with a female? Are you sure about that? Yeah, you look confused.
Let me first say, if you were attracted to men or transsexuals, that would be your prerogative. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you want to do. But if you're hiding that fact when you're in a monogamous relationship with her and you have a child together, that's wrong, right? Like, you know, she's like, hey, you came in this telling me you're a straight man and we're going to have a family, and she's saying, I don't know if you're so straight anymore.
He ain't.
I done wrongs in my life. I done wrongs. I should never looked at none of this stuff.
Okay, here's the
done
thing,
nothing.
though. Why are you looking at transsexual porn?
I don't know. I just was curious and just looked it up. That's all.
Curious of what?
Don't know. Curious. Just looked
You
it up.
don't know. You don't know what you're
How
curious
often
of?
do you look at transsexual porn?
All the time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. 3
How
weeks
often?
ago,
How
you got
often?
caught.
Last month though was like once or
And
twice,
sending a
3
picture.
times.
And saying hi to a transsexual. So
Okay,
when,
all that
what you
stuff
mean?
you're saying is past stuff. I don't even look at
A
none
week
of
is a pass?
So you're not attracted to transsexuals?
No.
Do you ever date one?
No.
No. And you love her?
Yes.
No.
Are you cheating with anyone?
No.
You have these email exchanges with, why don't we each other?
That email was like a while ago. I was just acting stupid. That's all it was.
Huh? How is that acting stupid? You don't. my God. This is crazy.
So you're just acting when you say, can I again?
She never said. She never went
But
on
you're
none of this
just,
stuff.
again,
She never went
you
none
were
of this stuff from the
you
beginning.
were just acting.
Nonsense. She never done to begin with.
So Jerry came here today, and we asked him, have you ever had sexual contact with another woman while in a relationship with Quintiqua? You answered no. And then we asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman while in a relationship with Quintiqua? And you said no. And he told the truth to both questions. Now comes the good part. We asked a bunch of questions about transsexuals. Who thinks that, you know, he had sex and was fooling around with transsexuals? Just about every person in this audience. I got staff members going like this. Are you sexually attracted to men? You said no. And the results for Jerry's lie detector test is that he...
For 4 years, I've been trying to convince Bo that Carl is no good for him.
Do you believe Carl is gay?
I believe that he's doing what he has to do for the money.
We went on and we asked him some more questions. And we asked him, have you had sexual contact with a man while in a relationship with Quintiqua? He said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with a man while in a relationship with Quintiqua? What did you say? No. Were you sexually involved with men before starting a relationship with Quintiqua? And he said no. Are you sexually attracted to men? You said no. Are you sexually attracted to transsexuals? He said no. And the results for Jerry's lie detector test is that he told the truth.
Don't look at me like that.
Your reaction, I mean, that's good
No, I
news.
want to ask a question. Why do you look at porn? Transsexual, like, seriously.
I don't know.
Okay,
I just-
you know what?
all
I'm
I know,
gonna
like,
help
what
him
made
out
you
at
do
this
it?
point.
That's all.
I'm gonna help him out at this point. You know, it's like anything. He's a young guy. You discover something, you hear something, and you look at it. Does it mean that he really wants that? No.
That's why I came here. I want to know the truth.
And you got the truth now, right? I
Right.
mean, you don't seem very happy with the truth.
Huh?
You don't seem very happy.
I'm happy to know I'm not going to be laying down with somebody that sleep with men. I mean, I don't have nothing against gay people.
Right,
But I'm
you,
just saying,
well,
making sure.
Right, you want to be with the straight man because you're straight.
Right.
Right. He's a straight man.
None of
You
that.
sure this is the woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with?
Yes.
She doesn't seem very happy right now. What do you want to say to her?
I'm sorry for looking at all the stuff from this day forward. None of that. You're never gonna
Are
see
you
none
going
of
to stop looking at transsexual
Yes.
You
Yes.
sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
porn? All right, I hope so. Now, knowing, I mean, I'll say this. It takes a lot for a guy to come on the show and talk about this.
Right.
You know, I mean, face it, if you were looking at transsexual porn, nobody would want to admit it, right? Has any guy in here ever looked at transsexual porn? There we go. There we go. Come on now, there's got to be more than one honest man in here. 2, 3. So, he's not alone. You got some fellow brothers out there. I want to know is, now that, and I'll say, you're a good sport about this. Again, it's an embarrassing subject if you're going to come on. It's probably not very comfortable. He came on here and he's admitting, yeah, I looked at it, but no, I'm not with men. I don't want to have sex with men. He loves you. He wants to be with you. Any display of happiness or love for him? A hug? You have a beautiful, you guys, listen, you have a beautiful baby. And, you know, in your relationship, maybe be a little more forthcoming. Maybe, you know, when you're in the bedroom, talk about things you like. I'm not going to make this a sex show. I'm just saying, maybe instead of hiding things from her, being a little more open with her. Yes. All right, good luck to you. Good luck to you.
For 4 years, I've been trying to convince Bo that Carl is no good for him.
Do you believe Carl is gay?
I believe that he's doing what he has to do for the money.
I never really can say that this was a serious relationship.
So you spent 4 years with the guy, though.
Yes, when you're buying me new cars, jewelry, anything that I want.
For 4 years, I've been trying to convince Bo that Carl is no good for him.
Do you believe Carl is gay?
I believe that he's doing what he has to do for the money.
Herb has always suspected that his stepson's boyfriend, Carl, was hiding something. And after 4 years, Herb finally uncovered the truth. He found pictures of Carl and another woman online. Whoa. After confronting his stepson, Bo, with the evidence, Bo contacted the woman and found out that she was not only in a relationship with his boyfriend, Carl, but pregnant with his baby. Take a look.
My stepson's gay, and he got into this relationship. When I met Carl, I had an inclination that something wasn't right here.
His family doesn't like me. They think I'm using him for money, which I'm not.
He's just a lying son of a bitch, is what he is. He acted straight to me. On Facebook, I saw pictures of him and Deanna. Deanna, from what I know, is his girlfriend. Why are you flirting with women when you're supposed to be gay?
Deanna was my high school sweetheart. After all the years that we've been separated, I found her online. I've been with her ever since, and I love her.
For 4 years, I've been trying to convince Bo that Carl is no good for him. Stop buying him stuff. Stop buying him jewelry. Stop loaning him money, giving him money.
He gives me money, and he's willing to buy me anything I want, actually. From cell phones to cars to jewelry. He's gave me a credit card with no limit.
I'm getting more upset and more upset. He's got this woman pregnant, and he's been playing Bo. I told you he wasn't gay. You got to move on, boy. Give this up.
I just don't want a big commotion because I care about them both.
Carl doesn't have any feelings for Bo. He's just using him. He don't love him. This is not a relationship. This is just like people use a doormat to walk on, like a rug. You walk over it. But one good thing is it's all coming out, and it's all going to come out today. We're going to get this out in the open, air it, and get it over with, and I hope Bo moves on.
Well, that was your stepdad and your boyfriend on the tape.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Well, I met Carl probably about 4 years ago, and I was performing, and he came up and started talking to me after I was singing. And, you know, I was instantly attracted to him, but it's because basically I'm not used to people showing me attention. I used to be over 500 pounds, and I was a victim of a hate crime, and I was almost killed for being me. So therefore, I kind of took to him. And basically, it was just one thing led to another, and we started being together. But he started asking for stuff, and I noticed that. Started asking for jewelry, started asking for cards, but then it disappeared. You know, I couldn't.
Oh, so you would buy him things, and then those gifts would disappear.
Yes, and I knew they were going somewhere. But now, when I'm out on the road, it's just like he asked for a credit card, and I gave it to him. You know, I don't want this stuff to be true because, I mean, I've got some bad self-esteem issues. And in my mind, I'm still over 500 pounds. And it's just like you're not going to find no one else.
But this is a case, do you wonder, like, is this guy just using me for money?
I do. And he knows my struggles, and I think he plays on that. You know, he plays on that to get what he can. And it's time to stop that.
Did you ever confront Carl and say, hey, I just bought you a car, I just bought you this jewelry, you know, what happened to it?
You know, I have, but, you know, there's some things that I wouldn't say to him. He has no idea that I know about Deanna.
Knowing that he's sleeping with Deanna, how does that make you feel?
It breaks my heart. It really does.
Do you believe Carl is gay?
No.
I mean, you're intimate with him, right?
Yeah, I believe that he's doing what he has to do for the money.
Right.
But he's not only playing with my emotions.
For 4 years, right? That's a long time to play somebody.
Yes, sir.
What if it turns out that he really doesn't love you, that he's just using you?
Well, if that happens, you know, honestly, I might be gay, but I'm still a 300-pound man, so you better have your security ready.
We got some hefty security too, so. How did you find out about Deanna?
Well, I was on the road and my dad told me about this, and I don't have time for Facebook, so I smartened up and bought an iPad, and I seen it myself. Well, I friended her, and when I talked to her, I'm like, you know, how do you know Carl? She said, that's my boyfriend. I said, well, I've been with him for 4 years.
Did she know about you?
No.
She didn't know about you?
No. I didn't want to believe it, you know, so I asked her some personal questions. I'm going to be honest that no one would know. And I asked her, I'm like, look.
Who's his favorite football team?
No. I asked her, I'm like, look, describe something on his body. And she said, he's got a tattoo on his penis that says little guy. And she hit it right on.
I never really can say that this was a serious relationship.
You spent 4 years with the guy, though.
Yes, when you're buying me new cars, jewelry, anything that I want.
I know about Deanna and I know about the baby.
You've been cheating on him with me.
I'm taking his money, supporting
I don't
you.
want his money.
I never really can say that this was a serious relationship.
You spent 4 years with the guy, though.
Yes, when you're buying me new cars, jewelry, anything that I want.
So you're here today, and ultimately, what would you like to happen? How would you like this story to unfold?
You know, I want to get the truth out. I want him to know that I know. I want to hear him lie a little bit on stage to you guys, and then find out the truth.
Okay. All right, we're bringing out Carl. Oh, and Carl took a lie detector test. And hopefully, it doesn't even come to that. Hopefully, he comes out and tells you the truth, and you don't need to go to a piece of paper for the truth. Let's bring out Carl. It's not a very nice welcome for our guest. How you doing, Carl?
I'm doing good.
Bo's here today. He tells me that he's been with you for 4 years, loves you deeply.
Yeah. I have something I need to tell him.
Well, you know what? How about this? I don't want to hear your lies. I don't want to hear your what you're going to tell me, I've known for the last month and a half. I know about Deanna and I know about the baby.
I love Deanna.
That's great, but
and
you know
my
what?
child.
here's the thing, if I have to provide for you, how are you going to provide for a baby? No,
I'll get a job. I'll get a job. I will provide for my child.
you're going to provide for you and little guy.
I will survive. I will provide for my child.
You know what? Here's the thing. You know what I've been through in my life. You know I have struggled to get to where I am. I would have done anything for you.
Oh,
Anything.
I know you would.
But you know what? Here's the thing. You're
you-
not just messing with my life.
I gave you my number because
That I
you
paid
look
for the
down.
bill.
That you look down in the dumps. I gave you my number because I thought you needed a friend. You kept calling me, texting me, emailing me. I got a hold of you. You kept coming at me. You kept coming at me with money. Sure, I'm going to take it. Most women do. Women take money from men, right? Am I right?
Hold on. Okay.
Am I right?
You know what? I'm not going to get into that because every man's different. I like to be a man that stands on my own feet. I like to make my own money. And I guess Bo's, we're alike. He goes out and he makes his own way in the world. He provides his own income. And then there's guys that, you know, they like to be users, and that's you. What I don't understand is you spent 4 years with the guy, though.
Yeah, I never really can say that this was a serious relationship.
Are you having sex with him?
Yeah, I've had sex with him.
Okay, here's what I understand. You're just, so are you gay? Are you bisexual?
Bisexual.
Okay, you're bisexual. So you really would just stay in somebody's life for 4 years just for some gifts and money?
Yeah. Yes, when you're buying me new cars, jewelry, cell phones, anything that I want, yes.
Did you tell him you loved him?
I've told him I've loved him, yeah.
Okay, well, do you love him?
No.
No.
No. Isn't that being cruel?
Yeah, that's being cruel.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen, Steve, is he's going to be with Deanna, and he's going to come crawling back to me when he needs some diapers for that baby.
No, I'm going to get a job and provide for my baby. I love, Deanna's my high school
So after
sweetheart.
4 years, now you're going to get a job.
Yeah.
Do you love Deanna?
Yes, I love her.
You love her.
I love her. She's pregnant with my child.
And,
I love my
and
child.
you're gonna be faithful to her.
Yes.
You're not gonna sleep with anybody else.
Who did
What
you
if I said I'm gonna buy you a brand new car?
No. I got a brand new car. Bo bought me a brand new car.
Steve,
I hope it's in your name.
he loves Deanna, but ask him who he slept with for the last 2 nights in a row.
I stayed in a hotel room.
What's that?
I stayed in a hotel room with him for 2 nights in a row.
So you were with Bo.
I was with Bo, yeah.
Why weren't you with Deanna, the woman you love?
I don't know.
How do you think the woman that you love, who's pregnant with your child, how do you think she's gonna react when she hears that you are just using another human being for money?
She's going to flip. She's not going to like it at all.
Yeah, what woman wants a guy that's a user, a con man?
You're right.
She doesn't know about Bo.
Not that I know of. I haven't told her.
Why wouldn't you tell her?
I'm afraid she'll take my baby and leave.
Wouldn't that be the best thing for her to do?
Yes, yes.
You've been cheating on him with me.
I'm
You're
taking
getting
his money, supporting
I don't
you.
want his money.
This stops today, boy.
You've been cheating on him with me.
I'm
You're
taking
getting
his money,
I
supporting
don't
you.
want his money.
This stops today, boy.
I'm trying to change my ways.
I can't tell.
I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you.
Are you really sorry?
I am sorry that I hurt him.
No.
How is
I'm
this
sorry.
going to end if you didn't get this Deanna pregnant? How is this going to end?
He would have kept doing it.
Eventually I'd have told him. Eventually I'd have
What,
told him.
when you
I
had a
couldn't-
car and a house and furniture?
Possibility, yeah.
Actually, just so you mentioned it,
See,
something that
but
he
hold
mentioned.
on. You just said that with like a smile, like it's funny.
It's not funny.
I mean,
it's not funny.
I mean-
I'm hurting people that
That love you.
love me.
I mean, this guy loves you. He shared his life with you. You basically have stolen 4 years of this guy's life. Right. How's that make you feel?
Makes me feel like sorry.
He don't care. He don't care. He don't care.
I think you're a con man. I think you'll show whatever emotion you need to show so it makes you look like not such a bad guy, and you're a user, and you're a taker, and you'll never change. But that's my opinion. Your dad's here, never liked Carl, and for good reason. Let's bring him out.
Sorry. Yeah, you one sorry what you are. You're going around playing with people's feelings. You rip his heart out, throw it on the floor, then beat it with a hammer. This stops today, boy. What you need is some good West Virginia justice is what you need. You need your ass taken out behind the woodshed. I knew you weren't dead. You couldn't look me in the eyes like your eyes moving all over now. And when I saw your picture on Facebook with Deanna, that just blew the lid off of it. You may fool him, you may fool them. You don't fool this old coot, because I know I got a double-digit IQ. That's what you need is some good West Virginia justice, and you know what I'm talking about, boy.
You're right.
You're right. You know what I'm talking about. Here. I'm not throwing them at you. You want my shoes?
Nah, I don't want your shoes.
You want to move things? Here. Here. Take my shirt. You want to move things? Here. Take my pants. You want my pants?
I don't want your pants.
Why? You take everything from him?
I don't
Here,
want
you
your
want my socks? I'll take this shoe.
Carl, first of all, I love your passion for your son.
When you're messing with him, you're messing with my family. When you're messing with my family, you're messing with me. And I'm like you, I'm a man. I get up in front of your face and I'll tell you just the way it is.
Yeah, you have that right. You're an American citizen.
Daggone
You
right I have that right.
You, is it fair to say you've never liked Carl?
No.
And why not?
Because I'm talking to you. I walk up to you man to man. Hi, Steve, glad to meet you.
Yeah.
Look at you in the eye, you look me in the eye. You know, I can pretty much tell what kind of guy you are. You're a manly man. You stand up, you take care of your kids and stuff. When your eyes are moving all around, you can't look at a man in the eye and talk to him face to face. You get a pretty good inclination what's going on.
Right. So you kind of knew from the get-go that this guy, he just wanted...
He's a con, he's a punk.
How did you find out that Carl was seeing somebody else?
Well, the guy I got on Facebook. I'm not stupid. Even us old geezers, we know how to get to Facebook, for goodness sake.
Now the true love of your life, you say, Deanna, she's been backstage, and she's been watching and listening. Let's bring her on.
Ain't nothing but a you stupid. You know what? I'm not trying to. I don't care. Love is love. I don't. What's love? You're sleeping with him for 3 nights. You know, spending 3 days with him, 2 nights, sleeping with him. That's not love.
No,
Well,
it ain't.
I do
I'm
love
up
you.
in a hotel pregnant. This is my baby. I'm going to take care of this baby. How what? You're working? That's how you're going off? You're going off to see him? You're working, you're getting money?
His money supporting
I don't
you.
want his money. I want a man that can take care of me.
I
and
am
this
that-
baby.
I'm that
no,
man.
He is hurt. I'm hurt. You've been cheating on him with me.
Because I love you.
You and him need to take the trash and kick it to the curb.
I think Bo's pretty much up to speed on what's going on. I don't know how many answers he needs answered now, but certainly she would have some questions. Did you ever tell her you were bisexual?
Never.
No.
Did you tell her you were sleeping with men?
When we were in high school together, I was not bisexual. We just got back together
Well, the
5
point
months
is, but
ago.
you didn't tell her, hey,
I
I'm
would
sleeping with Bo.
eventually-
You know,
I would
Steve, I should have
eventually-
learned
You
something in
slept
high
with Bo
school
2
because he
nights in
cheated
a
on me
row.
all through
You-
high school.
Excuse me.
I should have learned something back
What
then.
happened in high school?
Oh, he cheated on me all the time.
Oh, so he was your boyfriend in high school?
Oh, yeah, cheated
and he
on
cheated
me
on you all the time.
But, you know, I haven't seen him in 11 years. He comes back, he's like, I changed. Yeah, you changed. You're bisexual now.
I understand that you have something that you want to tell him.
Yeah.
The what? The baby ain't mine?
Oh my God, you might have figured that out?
I figured it
Oh my God, you got a double-digit IQ. You're gifted for a man.
I got that from you, buddy. I got that from them 2 quarters I asked you.
So you're saying your pregnancy, he's not the father?
I'm a month ahead of schedule.
You're a month ahead of schedule, so
Yeah.
you know it's not his.
Yes.
Well, thank goodness.
I know, right? At least I know this daddy will support it.
You came out, oh, I love this woman, I love this
do
baby.
love this woman.
And you love the baby.
I do love this baby.
Then what were you doing
But you're not the
sleeping with
father.
Bo in a
Not
hotel
mine, I'm
room?
not going to take care of.
Of course not, why would you? You don't take care of yourself.
Like I said, you want my shirt?
No,
you want my shoes?
You want my shirt?
No,
It belongs to
I
Steve.
take care of myself and my family.
Your conscience doesn't bother you that you're just abusing, cheating, using.
No, whatsoever.
You're a user, you're a taker, and you can get off my stage. First of all, it's really good for you that you thought he changed, but you must realize now he's never going to change.
No.
He is never going to change. And you know what? Good luck with your pregnancy. I hope that it sounds like Bo's willing to help you and
Anytime.
Oh, me and him became really good friends.
and that's great. And there you go.
I need somebody.
And Dad, I gotta say, it's refreshing to have a father on the stage that just willing to accept his child for whatever reason and go through all the trials and tribulations. You've been there for
through a lot.
Yes, he's been through a lot. And you know what? You raised a great son, so good for you. And Bo, a nicer guy probably couldn't stand on my stage.
Thank you.
A nicer gentleman.
Thank you.
He is.
But the one thing, Bo, is he's lurking out there.
No.
Hold on, Herb. He's a grown man now. And it's great that you're dead, but he's a grown man. And he's still going to make decisions, and I hope they're not going to be bad decisions.
I'm done.
Because you know that phone's going to ring, that doorbell's going to get pressed in, knock on the door. Bo, I need this.
Well, he better start walking because I'm taking my car back and I'm not paying his bill.
Good luck with your pregnancy.